Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's finally Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Whew. And so it will end today. If you have not voted yet, please get out and vote today. The polls are opening up in about an hour, 7 a.m., and they will remain open until 8 p.m. And remember that if you are in line at 8 p.m., you will be able to vote no matter how long it takes. All right, let's get into today's news, shall we? On November 2nd, the Anne Arundel County Police responded to reports of gunfire in the 1600 block of Mead Village Circle up in Severn at around 2:30 a.m. Officers found two homes that were hit by bullets and shell casings at the scene. No injuries were reported, which is a good thing, and detectives are investigating. In a separate incident, an armed robbery occurred at the Exxon station on Annapolis Road in Odenton. The suspect is described as a black male between 18 and 25 years old. He threatened an employee with a knife and stole merchandise before fleeing. No injuries were reported in that incident either, and detectives are seeking information from the public. A multi-vehicle accident involving a tractor-trailer shut down most of northbound of I-97 south of the Route 32 interchange yesterday morning. The Maryland State Police airlifted one man to the R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center in Baltimore, and two others were transported by ambulance to the Baltimore-Washington Medical Center. The closure did last until 3 p.m., with a single lane reopened afterwards. The Public Relations Society of America's Central Chesapeake Chapter, or the PRSA, is hosting an event focusing on media coverage's evolving landscape, and that's going to be on November 12th. The discussion is going to address shifting priorities in journalism, the impact of social media, and the role of community engagement in shaping news. Industry experts will discuss strategies to balance digital engagement with traditional reporting, emphasizing public trust and accountability amid rapidly changing media trends. Now, this is very similar to the Wendy Winters PR Bazaar that used to happen every year. You want to check it out? We have all the information and a link to get tickets at eyeonannapolis.net. Anne Arundel County's Lifeline 100 bike ride raised $31,000 for local nonprofits supporting organizations like the Crisis Response System, Friends of the Trail, and Bicycle Advocates for Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. The event saw nearly 800 participants, including me, across multiple age groups and skill levels with routes from 15 to 100 miles. The organizers credited the success to community engagement, volunteer support, and partnerships with local agencies. The funds will aid initiatives supporting mental health resources and trail maintenance. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday from Ram's Head on Stage, and this week we have a fresh set of tickets to give away courtesy of Ram's Head on Stage. This Thursday, Blitzen Trapper. Saturday, you can check out comedian Dulce Sloan from The Daily Show. Sunday night, Nick Norman, and he's returning from a gig here in, I guess it was September, at the Annapolis Songwriters Festival. And next Tuesday, the great boy band from London, BB Mac. If you want any of those, let me know. I may pick you. And again, thanks to the Ram's Head on Stage for always hooking us up. For info on these and more, ramsheadonstage.com is the place you need to go. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and Macmedics. So now you just need to hang tight, because George Young from DCMD VA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you need, and Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media is here with your local food finds. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years, We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, November 5th. Temps will warm back up for a few days for the Annapolis region, and it looks like we will finally break the rainless streak later this week, or probably this weekend. Look for mixed skies today and tomorrow, with highs today in the low to mid 70s, followed by upper 70s to maybe lower 80s in spots Wednesday. From there, skies will be mostly cloudy Thursday, with temperatures staying in the low to mid 70s, with a very small chance of a shower or two across the region, with sunshine then returning Friday with highs in the upper 60s to lower 70s, ahead of a weekend bringing sunshine in mid to upper 60s on Saturday, with more mid to upper 60s on Sunday, 4 p.m. highs, with a good chance then for at least a little bit of rain across the region. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
Stuck on trying to answer the dreaded question, what's for dinner? Local Food Finds by Annapolis Moms Media has you covered, with family-friendly options that everyone will love. Whether you're planning a night out or grabbing something quick, we've got your dinner game sorted.
This is Sandy with Annapolis Moms Media, bringing you the best spots in and around Annapolis to satisfy your cravings. This week, we're spotlighting Nico's Bagels and Brunch in Gambrills. Opened just last month, Nico's serves up New York-style bagels and brunch favorites with a mission. Dedicated to Nico Osung, this spot raises mental awareness with items like the Hope Bagel, a purple and teal bagel symbolizing suicide prevention, with proceeds going to Nico's Hope for Life Foundation. It's bagels with a purpose and a community focus. For your happy hour fix, Lemongrass is back with their happy hour tie. Available Sunday through Thursday, enjoy $6 apps like chicken satay and South River Rangoons, $6 signature cocktails, and $3 beers. Locations in West Annapolis, Housley Road, and Arnold each have slightly different hours, so check which works best for you. And don't miss out on Yellowfin's 23rd anniversary menu, available until November 10th. For $65, enjoy a 3-course meal with choices like seafood paella, chocolate mousse, and pumpkin cheesecake. Now let's talk Thanksgiving options. Crave Catering has a Thanksgiving feast for $4.95, feeding up to 12, with smoked turkey, creamy spinach, bourbon yams, and more. Perfect for a large gathering. April's Table offers a Thanksgiving for 2 for $86, complete with herb-rubbed turkey breasts, classic sides, and a pie. And for a fun treat, Moondance Cookies has a turkey TV dinner cookie set for $25, which is like Thanksgiving dinner in a cookie form. For more tips and family-friendly finds, visit AnnapolisMomsMedia.com. Enjoy your next meal out.
Fish for a day, party for a night, all for a great cause. Don't miss Fish for a Cure's 18th annual fishing tournament and shore party, Saturday, November 9th at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Register to fish and raise funds for the Cancer Survivorship Program at Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. All funds raised directly benefit cancer patients and their families. Register your boat or get your shore party ticket for fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.